Took so long, I almost gave up. Two things. First one, I heard you say a bunch of times that 17 seconds of pure thought equal about 2,000 action hours, right?
There's a lot of leverage in alignment. That's the point that we're making. A lot of leverage in alignment. And so many people are offering a lot of effort from outside the vortex that is unnecessary. That's the point that we're making in all of that.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to, for me, it's much easier to be like in no thought
yes.
than pure positive thought, I think, like the
yes.
difference.
Yes, but
So,
if you sustain the no thought long enough, pure positive thought will begin. In other words, that no thought is general, and no thought, if sustained, will always lead you to increasingly specific positive thought every time.
okay.
If you're able to maintain the no thought.
Okay. Okay, cool. First problem solved. Can you explain quickly the vibrational difference between gratitude and appreciation? Because you said, like, as well a couple times, there's a big vibrational difference between those two, which I don't really get.
Well, a lot of people use the words interchangeably and really think that we are splitting hairs when we notice a vibrational difference. But you have to understand that words are unimportant to us. We hold vibrational knowledge that as we hear people use words, we're able to measure the vibrational frequency that they are holding as they use the word. So we noticed a distinctive different vibration when a person is usually using the word appreciation and when a person is usually using the word gratitude for this reason. When someone is talking about they are grateful in this moment, usually they are speaking of some difficulty that they have overcome for which they are grateful. But the difficulty is dominant in the vibration. So while they're using the word, the resistance is active as they use the word. A person who is speaking of appreciation is usually speaking of something that's in the vortex. In other words, the frequencies are remarkably different. Same sort of application. Outside the vortex, inside the vortex. And of course, that's not always the case. You could be inside the vortex and using a word that you're accustomed to using. But when you say, I'm grateful, doesn't it usually make you think about something that you have overcome? Usually. I'm grateful that I no longer work there. I'm grateful that I'm no longer married to that person. I'm grateful that I've overcome this difficulty. But when you use the word appreciation, it's not usually, I appreciate not living with that person anymore. It's usually, I'm so appreciative of the life that I am living. Do you get the distinction? Mm-hmm. It's a big distinction.
Okay, next one.